Hey, what's up, adventurers? It's another Scarecrow 2 video, and today I want to talk about classes, but or the class collector code to be more specific. But before I get into that, I'd like to give two guys a shout out, or one guy a shout out, and one of my friends needs some help with something. So I want to give a shout out to AQW Stiff. He is a he's a he makes YouTube videos just like us, or just like me, and I just wanted to give him that shout out. He wants to do some networking with me and make a video or whatever, so that's a shout out to you. And one of my friends, Christian the Hot, I mentioned him in one of my other videos. His YouTube name is Godhand AQW. So he needs some help with he's making a video or whatever about slaying blood titans. So we just need like a few people to help out. I am obviously gonna help because he's one of my friends, and it'd be great if I can get a few people to help out too. So in that subject, that's about it. And my quality is low because I'm going to be doing Swordhaven rep because I'm almost at 10. Yeah, I just got one, just a little bit more, and I'm gonna actually be using a boost. So yeah. But what I wanted to talk about is class collector, or yeah, class collector code. The three C's, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, it is I am a class collector. See, most of my inventory space is mostly my classes, and I have a few armors and stuff that I like. Uh, that is rare. That's the only reason I'm keeping it. That's 2012. That is rare, never coming back. Yeah, that's hard as shit to get. A rare. Yeah, I keep rare items. I like to keep rare items. And there's a rare class that I actually just got and I'm in love with because it's great, and it's the tuning class. I did not know that this was last year's birthday event, and I cannot wait till this Friday's birthday event to see what that class is, and I'll get on top of that, review that shit, all that kinds of stuff. But yeah, I want to talk about these classes, and the only reason I actually got this it's rare. It will be rare this Friday, so if you do not have it, you should get it. So yeah, I mean, I'll go over that in like the third tip. But the first tip is that you shall never delete a class that is above rank 5 or rare. If you delete a class that is above rank 5 and or rare, you are not a class collector. But there is different things. If it's at rank 10 and you delete it accidentally and you can get it back, you're okay. You're in the clear. More things. Like, let's say I deleted Dark Side. That is an absolute rare, and it is over rank 5, which I have no excuse to delete it. It's I would be terrified if I didn't have that class, even though I never use it. Just because you don't use one of these classes does not mean that 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 you don't need them. I have 40 classes plus, I think. I'm not sure. I haven't really counted. I was supposed to, but whatever. As you can see, most of my I have most of my space is my classes. See, I have one helmet. I have a little bit amount of pets. See, I mean that's rare, seasonal rare rarity. That is a seasonal rare rarity. Hardest shit to get. That is ultra rare rarity. That's probably not coming back. I don't think so. And obviously my Twilly, I love him. Dark Makai is hard as shit to get, just like Oblivion. And the Chrono Parrot, that is rare. See, I like getting rare things, but I love getting classes. If I did not have a space, see, I'm almost out of space too. I need to get some more, but I would rather delete a class, or I mean a pet, more than a class. I mean, I would obviously put like the AC items in the bank before I would delete any of my ultra rare stuff. Like these aren't really rare, but they're just really hard to get. See, I only had three weapons. I've had these three weapons for like 2 years now. Yeah. They get old, it gets boring, but I mean, I love classes. And this Essence of the Undead Legion so damn rare. Swear, like 2 million fucking gold. It was retarded. Still have that. Treasure chest, don't really need them. But yeah, you guys get that. You cannot call yourself a class collector if you do not sacrifice weapons, armor, helmets, or shields, shit like that. If you can't call yourself a class collector if you delete a class that you do not use. So that is tip number 1. Tip number 2 is know your classes. Me, I know a good amount of my classes, but not all of them. I'm gonna be honest here. I paid like some of my friends a few dollars, just a few bucks, just to get my classes up. And yeah, to rank 10 and all that kinds of shit. And I wish I didn't because I don't really know how to use those classes now. I have to go back over them and reuse them. I really regret not using Star-Lord or Guardian very much, because I just mainly basically always used Dragon Lord, because Dragon Lord is a great class to farm with, just like tuning classes. And I've worked up tuning class really well. I mean, there's still some flaws and stuff. Obviously, I turn the quality down so I can record better and farm at the same time. But yeah, know your classes. You should obviously know the enhancements. Give yourself a few days before you delete a class. I obviously regret that, but I have 2 reasons why I deleted a Battle Mage. Is because I bought it with ACs and I only wanted it to give a review of it as soon as possible. My first opinion of it was not that it was very great, but I did not give it enough chances and I did not have the right enhancements on it, to be completely honest. So make sure you do some recon before. Like right now, I'm farming my ass off just to get this class and the armor and stuff that I bought earlier, but I sold it, so I have to get this rank 10 shit now. And yeah, know your classes. That is a big know-how to do. You have to know your classes to be a complete class collector. Know your enhancements. Know what gives you power, what gives you HP, what gives you speed, endurance, more crit ability, all that kinds of stuff. You have to know this to be a complete beast in PvP, PvE, of course, farming, all these kinds of things. Like, basically what I have, I think I'm set with Fighter and Luck right now, just for it. So, here, let me just look real quick. My blade is Fighter enhancement. My helmet is Fighter. No, I think that's Luck. No, it's Fighter. I don't have a back item, but in my class is Luck. See, Fighter, Luck. That's what I really like to use during farming and such. And mostly PvE is Fighter and Luck. I usually try to balance it out as much as possible because Fighter gives you more HP and it gives you a good base damage. So yeah. And another thing is that classes are basically the backbone of everything, of like the damage. I mean, if you didn't have a class and you just had auto attack, let's say I was using my Reavers or my Overfiend blade. It goes from 0 to 228 damage. So I would be doing from fucking 0 to 228 every hit. Obviously, I would die a lot because I have no health, no anything if I did not use a class. So basically, classes are the complete backbone of your damage. There's no doubt about it. Doesn't matter what enhancement you have on your blade. If you do not have a class, you are just shit out of luck. You're not going to do hardly any damage. Alright, well that concludes tip 2. Now tip 3. me a second, I gotta think of it real quick. Fuck, I already forgot. Okay, I got all these. Oh, tip 3 is know what to use when you're using it. Let's say you were fighting, I think it's, I forget his name, but he's the big ass red guy. He has like 400,000 health or whatever. Let's say you're fighting him. Sorry, cough. Let's say you're fighting him. What you're gonna want to do, since he has so much health, and I have a squeaky ass chair. Since he has so much health, you're gonna want some guys who do an incredible amount of DPS damage, who can paralyze him, who can heal you at a moment's notice, and who can be tanking at the same time. See, some people don't like younger. This game is based around more younger audience, but I've seen a lot of people that are 20 plus years old who have like beta accounts and all that kinds of stuff, who've talked to the original creators of this game. But what you should know is that let's say you're fighting him. I would recommend, let's say everybody's a member and you only have 4 people, including yourself. So let's say you want to get your classes set up for everybody. Now let's say one guy, he's using healer. What he needs to do, he needs to have at least he needs to either have a full heal set enhancements, or he needs to have 2 heal, make it balanced, 2 heal enhancements, and 2 fighter enhancements, so he can do a little more damage and still have that extra health. I would still give him luck, so I would recommend either heal or luck, but either heal or fighter is good too, or you can just balance it all 3 out. That would be the recommendation for the healer class. A healer class has to be in there, either that or a very good healing class like Paladin. It's an okay class for healing, but it is member only. That's what some people don't get. But I would recommend that class be level 10 and that person be over level 40 if you're gonna fight a boss like that. Second of all, let's go with tanking classes. I would recommend either using Defender. Do I have my Defender here? Defender, which is an amazing class for tanking, or Blood Titan. Defender does amazing damage, or it does really good damage, and it has the ability to absorb, like, I think it's 8 or 10 seconds of damage. I do not remember. But that's one of the ability that it does. But I would rather have someone with Blood Titan, because obviously we'll go over the fighter, the guy who's going to be doing the most damage, DPS, and the guy who's going to be doing fucking well, I'll talk about that in a second. But anyway, the guy, he's going to be you're gonna want him to have a lot of health. So I really suggest you have mostly health and fighter. Maybe some wizard or spellbreaker, but I'm not sure about those. But I would stick with complete health enhancements. So yeah, you basically get it, because Blood Titan uses obviously Blood Titan. And since he would have a amazing amount of health, let's say if you have all the right specs, you can get your health up to like 2,500, 3,000. I've seen it done. Let's say he had 3,000 health. Now he's going to be able to do more spells at more times, because the Blood Titan doesn't take any mana at all, except for the first skill, I'm pretty sure, last time I checked. Now, what he's going to want to do, he's going to want to have to spec his shield skill, which I don't remember what it's called, but it's a big ass shield. I would pull it out, but I'm just trying to get this shit done. And his shield skill, which he absorbs like all the damage taken from everybody for 8 seconds. The guy only attacks him for 8 seconds straight, and that's where the healer comes in too. The healer's gonna want to heal the tank more at
out of everybody else because the tank is going to be taking most of the damage. Me, I mean, two tanks would be great, or two healers. Either way is great. You can always take out the guy who's going to be paralyzing and stunning the guy. That's what I was meaning earlier. But I mean, having each one of everybody it will always and forever be great because you can have that guy who's taking all the damage. Then you can have that guy right after that spec his paralyzation thing and let the Blood Titan heal, get health and all that kinds of stuff, get his health right back up. Then you can have that healer be healing everybody while that's going down, and yeah. So that's really all I have to do about Blood Titan. Mostly health enhancements and fighter. If you want to do a little bit more damage, and I'm just gonna keep going around in circles. I'm not gonna really turn this in because I don't wanna use a class boost and be lagging out the ass and not be able to turn shit in and get shit done. But what I do recommend, or like Blood Titan. We got Blood Titan, which is the tank class. We have Healer, which is obviously a healer class. Any good healer class will work. And tank class, any good tanking class will work that absorbs damage, of course. Now let's go to the paralyzation, or petrify, as I like to call the Vindicator of Thy. Now you may be saying this class has no heal abilities. I mean, I haven't used it in, I'm gonna be completely honest, I haven't used it in about a year. But last time I remember, is practically every time I use the petrify attack, it petrifies him immediately. Some bosses that you have to look into, they are immune to petrify. So class would not work, and stuns. So you would obviously get another healer or another tank. Or another DPS. But DPS, when I'm going to go into, I will tell you why DPS. You only need about one of those. So yeah. And yeah. So what I would use with Vindicator of Thy, if the boss will be able to petrify, which I'm not sure if there are many or stuns, but I'm just putting this out there. I would use of course, lucky enhancements. Of course, at least one lucky enhancement, a few fighter enhancements, and maybe thief. Thief ups the endurance, and I'm not completely sure. Don't bust my balls on this, but I think it increases the chances of getting that attack. So and getting dodges by yourself too. So that always helps. So that's what I would go for on those types of things. Like, I think Ninja is a great one too. Not Ninja, I mean Rogue and Renegade. Those are really good too. I think. But you get the idea. But what I really want to talk to you guys about is the class, or the class that I would prefer to be doing. Now we have 4 people in the party, right? We're fighting fucking the Doom Overlord. That's what I think he is. I'm not sure. We're fighting the Doom Overlord, and there's this class. It is fucking. Let me show you. I have it in my bank. It's Doom Knight Overlord. Now this class right here is incredible because more people that's in your party, the more damage that it will do. Without anybody in my party, I did like a 5k crit. It was incredible. And it's only level 5 too. It's only rank 5 class, and I was just astonished. So let's say you have 4 people in there. He's gonna be doing an ass load of damage. I'm gonna be estimating between 2k hits to around 15. That is amazing. And that's what he'll be doing completely. Just keep spamming those special attacks, the super attacks, those ultimates. Obviously, you're gonna want mostly luck and maybe a few to 1 fighter enhancements. Because you're not gonna want health, because the healer, he's got you, no problem, and the tank to tanks will have you, no problem. It's that easy. So I mean, it's I mean, here, let me see if I can show you what this class can do. I mean, don't kill me if I miss or something. I think I have, yeah, it has lucky enhancement on it. See, I'm gonna do a review on all the classes that I got, including Time Killer. So I mean, see, that did 2600, and it's only rank 5, as you can see right here. That is incredible. And the time, it's 8-second cooldown for 50 mana. That's not bad. I would actually recommend bringing some mana bots with you, just in case, you know. Just in case you mess up or something. Why can't I attack him? Oh, there you go. See, 1100 non correct. It's incredible. I mean, I would recommend using Paladin too, because Paladin can heal. Paladin High Lord. See, Paladin High Lord has that heal ability. Heals you and your allies. Yeah, but I'm not gonna go in that right now because I'm gonna make a video about those. But anyway, that is basically how to be a that is basically the class collector's code. Know tip 1, know when to not delete shit. Big deal. Know when to not delete your rares, and when to know not to delete your classes, and when to do. Tip 2 is know your classes in and out. Know the enhancements that it needs. Know the enhancements. Know the classes when they need it and when they are not. Tip number 3: know what to use when to use it. That's probably really close, similar to fucking tip number 2. But in a party, I mean, there's a lot of people who don't know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, sometimes I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. I mean, this is just my complete and honest opinion. This is not professional at all. I mean, I haven't even got around to try it yet because most of my friends stopped playing. I mean, I have like 20 friends on this fucking account, and most of them stopped playing. Because, I mean, I've had them for like 3 years on this account. But yeah, sorry for the train in the background. But anyway, this video is wrapping up. I'm going to put some links in the description for the people I gave a shout out in the beginning of the video. I would like to do some guild. Shit, it's loud as hell. I'm gonna try to do some guild invites and everything for everybody, so everybody can get in my guild. I mean, I will be deleting some people because shit. I will be deleting some people because look, demon level 5. There's some people in here that are frankly high levels, but they're not really members. I think I have one member in here. It's okay if you're not a member, but I would rather you be like level 45 plus if you're not a member, because then you know what you're doing and all the enhancements you can use and what you can and can't use. But anyway, you get it. I won't tell you when or where, but what I want you to do, I want you to like this video, put a comment down below and say if you want to be in the Blood Titan thing. My friend's making a video. I don't know what he's actually going to be doing, but it's something off an anime show. He told me it's slay the Titans or whatever. I don't know. Kill the Titans. Kill on slay. I don't know what it is, but I'll figure it out later. But I want to recruit some guys into a bomb army who actually know what the fuck they're doing. And bomb army is going to be primary class collectors. And it's okay if you're not. I mean, it's no big deal. But I mean, you won't really be invited to most of the guild events that involve slaying the big bosses. Like will happen on the weekends when everybody's off of school, off of college, whatever they have. When everybody's free, like on Sunday, because everybody goes to church on Saturday apparently, and I respect that. So what happened is like on Saturday or Sunday, I'm sorry, We would go and we'd fight a huge boss, a few of them maybe. Do a quest line. Do that Friday's quest line. And go farm for some stuff like that guild members should do. So I want to recruit some guys into Bomb Army. Now, what I will be primarily doing for the rest of this week and mostly some of next week. What I'll be doing, I will be always in minimal. It will not matter where. I will always be in minimal. I usually get my own world or my own, basically world. Like I'm in Castle to 99,630. That's where I'm in right now. I mean, yeah. Sometimes I find people, sometimes I don't. But I mean, I usually get my own place if I'm farming. So, it depends on what the new class is going to be about for me to want to get some people in here and farm with me. So, if you want to meet up or anything, I'm usually on. But then I take breaks too because I have to stretch my legs. Farming is a bitch, and my chair is not the most comfortable thing in the world. So, just want to let that out there. And thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I really need them. And the last thing I have to say is battle on, guys. I'll see you in game.